Yo, robots and nobots! This is Lethal Feline, and this is Gravity Circuit, a game very much in the vein of Mega Man X and Mega Man Zero, released in July of 2023. We previously played this on the Steam Next Fest speed dating, but now it's time to play the real thing, on hard mode, because this is Flawless Victory. Many years ago, during a digging operation, a mysterious structure was unearthed. Dubbed the Ark, its purpose and origin were a mystery. But soon after its discovery, a terrible power emerged. Virus army and endless wave of merciless robots attacked our city. Outnumbered and unarmed, we were unable to stop the destructive march. However, we had 9 Guardians on our side, the Guardian Corps as pictured here. With the power of the circuits, they fought off the invaders. The conflict was long and devastating. In the end, only one of our Guardians remained. Much like our city, he had sustained great damage. We tried to repair him to show our gratitude. But even with our best efforts, he remained offline ever since. Now, many years later, the virus army has re-emerged, and explosions are transpiring right now. We can only hope for a miracle. That miracle is me. Come on, everybody, get out of here! God damn it, get up! There's no time for this! I'm just gonna stand here and not do anything. Oh, thankfully he showed up. Many thanks! Like I said, this game's very much like Mega Man X and Mega Man Zero, except we do not shoot. We have melee attacks. We can do punches, we can do kicks, we can also do down kicks. We have a grappling hook. Those are our attacks. We have a variety of movement that we can do. We can, of course, jump. We can run like I showed you before. We can grab things. And it's in our interest to do so, because that's how we do the most damage. We're going to go ahead and get some money. Let's go ahead and jump over you. A lot of little pickups like this. We'll need some B-Bucks, some bot dollars. That's what we'll call them. Sometimes those guys shoot up. I only saw it when I started playing it on PC. I didn't see any of that behavior on Steam Deck, where I originally played this. Run that up, get that. What else can we do in this game? Of course, we can jump on walls, just like Mega Man X and Mega Man Zero. We can slide. We can catch enemies' projectiles occasionally and throw it back at them, like we're Kirby. Right back at you. Bust up all those. Since we're playing on hard difficulty, things take more damage and they do more damage. Otherwise, it's about the same. The grappling hook, by the way, actually grapples. If you can imagine it. It's always in your interest to fight enemies. There is actually, it's in your interest to move. You also got a checkpoint. They have a very clear checkpoint system here. And if you want to spend money, you can get healed. We're not going to heal. We're going to continue. Don't worry, I'll save you. Not a problem. No, you have my thanks, Gravity Circuit. I was close to getting scrapped there by the Virus Army ruffians. Virus Army? Where are they coming from? That I cannot tell you for undisclosed reasons. Perhaps, if you head onward towards the Guardian Corps HQ, maybe you can find some answers there. The Guardian HQ, huh? I guess it's worth a shot. Indeed. But before you go, can you hold still for just a moment? Flying strike. Major equipment by pressing start. That should help you fighting off the virus army. Many thanks, random citizen. Don't mention it. Now go. I'll catch up to you later. So that gentleman has given us our burst techniques. We only have one of them right now, the flying strike. We also have some booster chips, but of course we don't have any of those yet either. Bam! That's what a burst technique looks like. They, of course, use our bar that we have up there under our life points. If you didn't notice those earlier, I didn't really point them out. We gather more burst energy by just overkilling enemies. Occasionally, you'll just find it laying around. But usually it's from enemies. I actually think it's always from enemies, but, you know. It doesn't really matter. I got away from me. Go ahead and go over here. Do some sliding. I think I mentioned we could slide before. One thing that we can do that the other games can't. I probably should have saved him. Oh well. Oh, I was trying to dance on your head like this. There we go. There's some burst energy. Alright, you want to come down here? Do? Excellent. Don't worry, we're gonna be fine. Some walls are destructible. In fact, we're gonna have a lot of secrets in this game. I don't plan to actually show you all of them, but we're gonna see a lot of them, don't worry. You wanna shoot that at me? No? Our grappling hook does do damage. Not much, but enough. Pick you up, take you along. He's now red and glowy, I'm sure that'll be fine. Go ahead and hit that checkpoint. Want to throw at me? Yep. There you go. Hit detection is sometimes a little hit and miss in this game, as demonstrated there. Usually it's not too egregious, but that was a pretty bad example of it. You, like I said, I think I said earlier, it's not always in your interest to fight things. I like how his shield just flew off and killed that random thing. Boop. Bam! Whoop! I almost fell off the edge. Oh, he kills some things by rolling around. Go ahead and just punch you this time. I don't need to reflect it back at you. Come on. Get out of here, you. Alright, anyway, let's continue. Levels are actually pretty well spaced out. They're not usually overly long unless you're really taking your time. Bosses are where it really shines, and where the real difficulty takes hold. Speaking of difficulty taking hold, that's for demonstrative purposes, just to show you when you fall into a pit, it's not instant death. Also to show you that the swinging in this game is very touch and go as well. Let's not go ahead and break all those. I don't want to spend all the time on it. Let's go ahead and refill our health, shall we? For no perceivable reason. It's not like it would be prudent to do so. Now look, what do we have here? Looks like everyone's favorite hero has awakened finally. Dots? Cables? That you? What's going on? Oh, you still remember your old comrades, huh? Former comrades? What? Lethal didn't say that line. Wait, what are you saying? Huh. I don't have time for any of this. Gotta go throw a shrimp on the barbie, understand? I'll let him wrap things up here. Them. The nebulous them. Them? You think they're gonna stop me? Oh, okay, that thing's a little bigger. This is not the most impressive boss in the game, by the way. Far from it. This one's your baby's first boss. As you would expect. Come on, you. There's a variety of patterns, though. I hope you're enjoying the pixel art, by the way. One of my favorite parts of this game. Very well designed pixel art and animations. We got him down to half health. He, of course, comes with 2 life bars because he's special. Alright, I was waiting for you to do that. Whoop. Not as much damage as I would have liked from that. We don't have to slide under him. We could just sit still, but I figure I might as well have some fun. Bam! Perfect finish. Flawless victory. Pick that up. That's probably the only one of those you're going to see in this game. But we'll see. Maybe I'll surpass my own expectations. Gravity circuit over here. Mission complete. So after every mission or every outing you do, you will get graded. We completed the mission. We were pretty quick. We destroyed over 20 enemies, so we get some more fun bucks, and we didn't get too much damage on that one. Probably the last time you're going to see that also. Only 7 damage? Better at this game than I thought. Whew. It is so good to see you up and about, Gravity Circuit. Without your help, we surely would have been done for. Dots? And you are? Ah, where are my manners? I'm Colonel, Commander of the Guardian Corps. Well, what's left of it anyway? I see. But if this is the Guardian Corps HQ, why was Cable out to get you? He's supposed to be one of the Guardian Corps. I wish I could tell you, but I can't, for undisclosed reasons. After the first conflict with the virus army, we only managed to recover your body. So we assumed that the other circuits had gone, well, offline, with scare quotes for undisclosed reasons. But now, with the power circuit showing up at our door like this, it just says power circuit. I'm not sure why he's saying power circuit. Actually, he's talking about Cable. It shakes my servos to the core. The virus army, how long has it been? I'm afraid it has been many, many years. Decades since the virus army first appeared by my count. And I'm a computer, so I should have a pretty good count. Your memory banks haven't gone cold, have they? Yes? Oh, that's unfortunato. I was hoping that you could perhaps shed some light on the current situation, but I guess we just have to do the digging ourselves. I will check in with our operations and see what we can find out. In the meantime, feel free to explore the base. It isn't what it used to be, but I hope that you can find some comfort in it. When you're ready, see me at the mission command upstairs. Alright. Don't worry, there's more people for us to meet in this facility. Oh, it has gotten so awfully quiet in here, says Kronos. The HQ used to be bustling with a lot of activity. But I guess the virus army made everyone take cover and hide. I hope no one has gotten hurt. Also, that thing we just picked up is his character profile.
Interesting. So what makes that mechanism tick is... Oh, beg my pardon. I didn't notice you coming in. Hold on for a moment, though. I don't think I recognize you. You might be... My day banks are a fair bit unordered lately, so give me just a moment here. Red and orange chassis, lightweight build, square shoulder pads, gauntlet with bright gems, prolonged emblem. You must be Kai, the gravity circuit.
Yes, that's correct. You have done your homework just now. So what is this place? A research unit?
Oh yes, the Guardian Corps data archives, in fact. When the virus army attacked years ago, many of our records were destroyed. So I have been piecing together whatever little, still remains here.
I don't see any computers. I mean, how are you recording your findings?
Oh, I am glad that you asked. We're using the latest innovation. Books.
Books? You're serious?
Yes, of course, books. I mean, they don't require power, and they're just nice to hold. Even if it does take a little moment to find the passages you need in these pages. A small price to pay, archiving everything is what matters. In fact, if you happen to find any data chips laying around, bring them to me. With a bit of effort, we can analyze their contents and add them to our records.
I'll see what I can do.
Much appreciated, Gravity Circuit.
No one in here. We have what appears to be a basketball hoop, but we have no ball. Very unfortunate. So everyone be jumping around here? She waves to us. Oh, let's try that again, Lethal. Our honored patient is awake, is he? That's a relief. Just in time, too. Although you didn't need to break our healing chamber to get out of there, I'm sure. And you might be... who, miss? Oh, no need for formality, silly. I'm just a plain old nurse bot helping here in the med bay. Just wanted to stop you so I could give you this. Energy absorber. Oh, yes. We got a booster chip. Ah, much appreciated, miss. Don't mention it. Should you need any more of these, just come see us. While repairing bots is our primary duty, we also research various chips. These chips range from passive bonuses to giving you new abilities. We'd be honored to make more of them for our dear hero, but we would like to ask for your help in turn. I was going to say in truth. Alright, so what can I do for you? Well, you know what you heroes do best, of course, rescuing civilians. In all this ensuing chaos, there are many, many civilians that need our help. Just thinking of them getting hurt angers me so much. Should you come across any, please send them over here to HQ where it's safe. For each heroic rescue, we'll give you a rescue token. You can use these tokens to research new chips. For a small fee, of course. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Although, really, miss, your priorities should probably be, I don't know, a little better than this. I understand trying to give me a reason to save these people, but this is a life or death situation for everyone. Maybe you should just make me powerful right now. Anyway, many thanks, our sneaky little patient. Sneaky? I busted out of there like the Kool-Aid Man. Look at that. Also, there's no way for me to get back in there, it looks like. There is a spinning chip. What could it mean? Let's see, what else we got around here? We have a room we cannot enter, and then we have you. Salutations, great gravity circuit. I have my own theme song, can you hear it? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but our radars are picking up virus army activity all around us. Fortunately, the activity around HQ is low, thanks to you, but they are targeting some key areas, crippling our resources. We and, or the city for that matter, won't last long if this keeps up. When the virus army first appeared, they seemed chaotic and unorganized. How are they so well coordinated this time? See, I can't remember the voice I gave you. I think it was just, the answer should be pretty obvious, don't you think? They were following the commands of those rebelling circuits, as it were. Who are you? Pardon my intrusion, I am Nega. Not to be like Nega Man, but either way, just a humble traveling robot. Very well. But what was that you just said? The virus army is taking orders from the rebel circuits? Indeed. These rebel circuits intend to strong-arm full control over the city. Dots. Or destroyed entirely, I can't be sure. Whichever happens first. Oh, we are ever so doomed, aren't we? Probably, Dots. You, gravity circuit. What about you? What will you do? I'll go after him, of course. I understand why they're doing this, but they have to be stopped, right? That's a good answer, or at least an acceptable one. However, are you ready to do what it takes? He brings out a gun and sets it on the table. I don't know, but I gotta give it a shot. Picks up gun. Very well. Should you need help honing your skills, feel free to come seek me out. I can teach you an extra trick or two for a price. We're still a capitalist society. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm gonna be mysterious over here. Oh, thank you for siding with us, Gravity Circuit. If you hadn't, we would have been screwed. You have my eternal gratitude, of course. Just call me Kai. This Gravity Circuit business, I mean, I am that too, but it's a little long. Overly formal. Alright, Kai it is. Meanwhile, it seems like our operations have finished their analysis. Multiple circuit signals have been picked up supporting Nega's claim. As much as I hate to say it, the others really have become, looks at camera, rebel circuits. At this point, it's safe to assume they won't cooperate with us, since they're rebelling and whatnot. So unfortunately, you most likely will have to take them out. I know. I will do everything I can to protect the city. Thank you, Kai. Here are the mission locations with the suspected rebel circuit activity. We hope. So here's our Mega Man map. We can go and replay the first thing we just did. We did it in 5 minutes. My goodness. You can see the various difficulties of each place. Like this one's got low map difficulty and low POW, which indicates the boss should be easy. But we have a variety of other places to look at, but we're not going to go into that right now. Let's go see what kind of powers our friend Nega has. Ah, it's you. Yes. Got any bits for my knowledge? Those are those things you've been picking up. So we have Rising Upper, perform a multi-hitting uppercut that flies up at an angle. The Heavenly Pile Drive, grab and pile drive an enemy after a short dash. And the Catch Interrupt. Interrupt an incoming attack and deliver a counter with a high knockback. We're gonna go ahead and grab the Catch Interrupt. Learn this technique? Yeah, of course. There you go. Much obliged. Should be able to afford a part or two myself with this. Anything else catching your fancy? I think I'm good for now. We're gonna save our bot bit bucks. Let's go ahead and equip our new technique, and we also probably need to get our other thing on there. Just gonna put this on everything. It's a great attack. We don't have any more booster chips. We already have our energy absorber on. We gain burst energy by attacking and overkilling enemies, since I didn't look at that earlier. Now she's in position. We also have the Doctor. Ah, back on your feet, Gravity Circuit. I heard that you will be sent out to fight the other circuits, so I would like to make a little request. There's still a fair few bots out there, all in need of rescue. Should you come across any of them, send them over here to the ragtag base that we have set up. My assistant and I will be able to take care of them, one way or another, coxgun. Even with our lacking equipment. So here's my check. My card. Anyway, next time, we'll do one of these mini missions. Will it go smoothly on hard difficulty? You're going to have to tune in to another edition of this great program known as Gravity Circuit. I'll see you then.